action. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shot. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go here on Monday night. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. But if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Ready up. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, shot. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Second down and 8.
Big 13 heavy.
They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch is made by Wright. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will finally run him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on, set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Seattle. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
11.
Here now, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Slot man in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down on what will be. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. He'll look to throw. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you...
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
We're good.
They'll look to pick up the pace. On the ground once more, it's Davis. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Seahawks scoop it up.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it.
Go.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Come on, set.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Set. Go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They motion the slot man left. Throwing now from the gun. This one complete right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Reload.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Shot. Turn up.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one snagged by Smith and Jigba. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Reichard's kick is good. And the Seahawks cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Jaguars offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
11.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this.
Rip, 23.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. First down throw there is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.